I'm very excited to be able to bring Steve Brooke, pastor of Our Place Christian Church, to Capitol Vision this weekend to share with our people and to be able to give his testimony, what God's been doing in his life, and his work. It's a privilege I've been looking forward to for a long time, and this weekend is that opportunity. Years and years ago, we were looking for a pastor to come to Beaverton, Hillsboro area down in Portland to plant a church that would be a church planting center. It would be a church that would radiate other churches out from it. And a friend of mine, Jim Penhallow, knew this gentleman who was in Indiana, who was a musician and a pastor, and had a lot of creativity and a lot of courage. So in the process, we brought Steve to the Beaverton, Hillsboro area and planted Our Place Christian Church there in Beaverton. I got to be there on opening day of that church plant. It actually planted in the junior high that I went to junior high school in, and it was a privilege to be able to see them launch fairly large, and have been a growing force in the Hillsboro area for some time. As that church began to spin off other churches, all of them weren't successful, but you could see the courage that it took for Steve to send off groups of people and pastors to plant new churches, and I admire Steve for that. More recently, Steve has been more involved even with my family, because my daughter Bethany has been able to be on staff with them in a part-time role of youth director, and it's been fun to even watch Steve help me in the wedding ceremony of my daughter a year ago this summer, as she got married and he performed part of the wedding ceremony. Steve is committed to growing more and better disciples. He's committed to his whole life to that, and I think he's going to be very good to team with us in this week's message. As he comes, I encourage you to just sit back, take in his testimony, and ask God what he is doing in your life as well. Blessings.